Eosinophil, B, bilobe. B and E are closest to the alphabet. They're close to each other in the alphabet. So eosinophil is bilobe.
And we have to know both.
Neutrophil
We have
is
to know
trilobed.
And we have to know what that's what now? Bilobed and eosinophil?
Bilobe, eosinophil. Neutrophil is trilobed.
Just in case.
Basophil for bean. They're beans. They look like beans. Basophil. Leukocytes are the larger ones.
It's like the eclipse.
Yes. Larger.
What about this one?
Lymphocytes.
What about this one?
This is just one. It's a monocyte.
Okay, and that's
Leukocyte.
A lymphocyte.
lymphocyte, monocyte. Even though that looks the dark purple like that, it's still...
No, this is like the solar eclipse.
Okay.
This is not. This is more like the kidney.
Okay.
Okay. Monocyte.
I was like, I did not see that.
Lymphocyte. Basophil.
1417. Thank you.
Eosinophil. And neutrophil.
Okay, and this is eosinophil. Why is this different?
Trilobed.
Oh, okay.
This is also eosinophil. I'm sorry, a neutrophil. These are neutrophils.
Because they're trilobed.
Those are trilobe. This is a trilobe. It's a neutrophil. Okay? Alright, moving on.
So that's all on this. That's all he'll ask on that one.
And then platelets, and then your red blood cells.
And the platelets where? Okay, platelets, red, and then red blood cells, which is obvious. That's okay.
Okay.
Superior vena
Well, you already did the,
here. Inferior vena cava.
Well, Jeb went over it, but let's go over. Let's go over.
this is pretty simple, right?
Hey, well, have you studied this really?
Yeah,
A little?
I mean, I haven't looked over it, but just here in class.
Okay.
But this is your cervical nodes. Your cervical nodes. Where's it at?
Well, cervical. Yeah, Mac.
What's this? It's in
Axillary.
your armpit.
Axillary.
Okay. And this one is?
Inguinal.
Okay. And this?
That's
That's
the malt, right? That's the malt because it's digestive.
And then what is this down in here?
That's the cisternocolli.
Yep.
And then so what else we need? The spleen.
The spleen.
Spleen here.
Your left next lateral to your stomach.
Do you have the list? Do you have that list of what he's? I have it if you don't. Of what he could ask.
No, but
Because it seems like he said that he might use that picture you just had. I just saw the printout of because he said some things you can't see on here. Remember?
oh, on this?
Yeah, because he said some things aren't as clear on this as that.
Right.
Or is that for the veins and stuff?
There's another button body. There's a flat body.
There is? Because I thought he said he'd use that.
Veins
Yeah.
are
My
blue.
heart right here.
Right.
Left side.
Because it's
It has the
deoxygenated,
largest
oxygenated
The whole body.
blood.
Deoxygenated. Or, oh, there he goes.
Monocyte.
What's that? Neutrophil.
Trilobe.
What is that?
Oh my.
I need to work away. It's not right. I'm for real, man.
What's this? Yeah, and so how do you know that? Yeah, what's
We
this?
have the
What's this?
red pulp.
It's white. It's darker. Yeah. The rest of that's red. The area where it gets darker, it's just denser. It's not. That's why it has more stain.
What is it?
Those are white. That's white.
White,
White pulp is
white pulp.
darker.
Okay.
Got a trick. What's this? That's right. So what's this part of it?
Cortex.
This here would be the
Medulla.
And so, you know, think about the hormones too, right? Because you should be pretty much knowing that anyway. What's that? Yeah, it's kind of hard to see the nucleus, but it's really dark stain. It's usually real dark purple like that.
What is it?
Always.
Basophil?
Okay.
It's the mean heparin. What's this one?
It has a lymphocyte.
Yep, the nucleus takes up almost the whole thing.
Like an eclipse, like you said
That's
yesterday.
what I always think about when I see it. You know all about lymphocytes now. What's this one?
Monocyte.
Yeah, it's got a big bean-shaped nucleus, and then it doesn't have the stained granules in there.
So it's the basophil that produces the heparin, is that right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, heparin has histamine.
Oh, okay, so,
And then
oh.
again, this one, neutrophil. What's this? Why is that a lymph node and not an adrenal gland? They look a lot alike sometimes. It's those capsular spaces that you see right there. All right, this is the hilum, right? And so that's a lymph node. So it has a cortex and a medulla as well. So it's got this outer cortex
no.
part. But if you're
Lymph
trying to
node.
decide, oh well, this looks like the adrenal gland, it looks like the lymph node.
Lymph node.
When the adrenal gland didn't have those capsular spaces, those things right there, it didn't have those. Okay, so that's a distinguishable characteristic. What's this?
Ovary?
Yeah, and why is that? What gives this one away? Yeah, see those big follicles? That's the egg right there, and you can see it in various stages of development. You don't need to know that, but that's what that is. That's a big one right there. It's about that's going to be ovulating soon, right? And then you've got some other ones that are going through primary, secondary follicle stages, primordial eggs there, follicles. But yeah, that's the ovary. What's this? Yeah, this is the part we're concerned about, right? Islet of Langerhans. Those are the beta and alpha cells for insulin and glucagon. The rest of that's exocrine stuff for digestive system, so you don't need to be concerned about that. And that's what's important right there. It's always that lighter area that shows up there. What's this? That's right. So make sure you know anterior and posterior. What's this? Anterior is dark. And on this one, you can even see the posterior being continuous with the indefundibulum, the stalk. What's this? Yeah. So you see the thyroid around here, and we'll see that one in a second. Those are the colloidal follicles right there. Then you've got this parathyroid right there. What's this? That's the testes. Those are the seminiferous tubes. That's what those are. So that's what distinguishes this one. You've got those, looks like cuboidal epithelia, right? But it's those are tubules there, which is what the testes is made out of. And then there's the what? Thyroid, yeah. So you can see those. That's that colloid. That's thyroglobulin stuff, right, for T3 and T4, and that's what distinguishes this one from the others. And also it says it down there at the bottom. But that won't be on the tip. Is that what is that? Yeah, and then that's a. There you go. That one I might have actual slide on a scope because this is pretty. I think it's fairly simple. What's this thing right here? Yeah, granules, stained. You know it's neutrophil, basophil, or eosinophil. Look at this is a bilobe, right? And I always try to find a really good one so you can see one there, they're connected. And that's what that looks like. And I think that brings us back. So those are some good ones for the practical. I'll have nice printed out pictures. And you'll be able to see everything real clear.